So we died last time trying to run through this pamphlet adventure, The Last of Kaer Hope. But we're going to continue on. We'll reset. We'll just continue on as if the death didn't happen, so I can play through this. I seem to have died to two goats. Two undead goats. We'll see if we can get any farther this time. So, yeah, we'll start. We'll use the same map. Getting some exploration done here. Here's the starting point back in the Fields Chamber. And we're going to start moving up through. So we have recovered, so far we've cleared a sun shaft. We cleared it here in the gardens, and we found the great key, or the key to the great gate. We found that just tossed aside in the stables, in the stable chamber. Interesting. Wonder what the story would be behind that. If I was winging it for players, maybe we could come up, I don't know, they'd never find out how it got there, I guess, so no need to get too creative and spontaneous. So here we go. We're going to start, going into this hallway. 1 in 6 chance of encountering wandering monsters, since we've already technically cleared these rooms. So 6, no, we need a 1. We'll go into the stables. I want to go back to the gardens, and I think I want to go this way. Do I want to go that way? No, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to continue heading north. Okay, into the stables. 5, nothing, so still empty. We go through into the hallway, 2, empty still. We get into the gardens, the overgrown gardens. 6, nothing there. This is good so far. Making progress here. Okay, and into the dreaded goat chamber. Now, I did not kill those goats. I did not kill either of them. So, there will be a 50% chance that they're still there. And if they're not, one of these doors will be open. So 1, 2, or 3, there's goats there waiting for us. Oh, the goats left. They probably went somewhere to hide and heal as well. Okay, so I'm in this hallway. One of these doors is open. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's roll randomly. Okay, we're going to the right. Cool. Let's get, I need my notepad here. Get a piece of note paper out, and all right. First step, we will roll for door. What is this door? 2. It's slightly ajar. Yeah, this is where the goats probably went out through. We roll for objective in this room. Actually, first let's roll. Let's see what kind of room we've got. 6. Oh, cool. It's the octagon room. Octagon room with a giant pillar in the center. Okay, we'll just draw that in on our discovery map here. So large octagonal room. And while we're at it, let's roll to see what room we discover. 7, the latrine, or refuse room. The smell of compost and the constant low buzz of insects fills the pitch dark air as you step into a 40-foot wide chamber with a sunken area in the center, containing all matter of refuse, mostly decomposed to dirt by now and sludge. Very cool. 40 feet across, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, these are 10 feet, 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so we'll just, what's the shape of this again? Oh yeah, like this, like this, like this. We'll kind of go like that. Something like that. And there's a pit in the middle with a walk around. Just go like this. That's kind of cool. And there's doors on every side. Very cool. And I'll put, yeah, we'll call this the refuse. This is like their dumping grounds. Okay. Cool. So what do we find here for possible objectives? 1, nothing. Nothing's in here. Makes sense? Okay. And we'll roll encounter. What are we gonna find in here? 8. It's always the 8. Yep. 7 or 8. The most common thing is ghouls. So we find 1d2 ghouls. So that's 1 ghoul. All right, let's get the battle map. Let's use something like this one. This is pretty cool. A bit of a glare there, but yeah, we've got like this sludge center area. So let's rock that. We'll get our bad guy here. Right here. And we'll get our good guys on the board. So we came in this side. So we'll come in here. And what is this thing? This thing's tactic. Monster's strategy. 3, fall back to defensive position. Okay, fair enough. It's gonna fall back for now. So it sees us coming with the light and all. It falls back and we step in. We step into the room, there's no objectives here. Monster's falling back. We'll just keep an eye on that thing, I guess. Well, it is just 1. We should take it out. We are here to clear as much of this place as possible for the eventuality that the residents will have to leave or want to leave and go to the surface. So let's attack that thing. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, easily. So it's it has a defensive strategy. I don't think it's smart enough. It's just being a ghoul and all. Not probably smart enough to be defensive. So we'll just roll initiative. Oh yeah, these are normal. These are normal. Okay, so 7 is a D12. D12 for the thing. Golly. That is a 5, a D6 for and for Phage, and D8 for. Oh, wow. Okay, Mithra, spellcaster, goes first. He is going to probably just cast. Let's cast Mage Armor. Mage Armor, 0 threads. Perfect. He's going to cast, he's a step 10. Yep, 2d8, step 10, I believe, yeah. 2d8s. We've got an 8 to cast. Excuse me. Mage Armor, circle 1, yep. Okay, so he casts against the... Oh yeah, target's missed defense of 6 on Phage. So it is effective, and it adds +3 to physical armor. +3 to physical armor, yeah. Physical armor up to 8. Boom. Yes, gotta like that. Okay. Then the ghoul attacks Phage. It attacks with... Oh, that's annoying. It's right up between 2 pages. Claws, 10. Oh yeah, these things have the poison. I always forget about that for some reason. The ghoul poison. I should not forget about that. It's a long-standing D&D trope. All right, it attacks with a 12. Yeah. Nope, that's an 11. Oh, that still hits. Missed defense of or physical defense of 11. It hits Phage. Okay, I can only hope that it does no damage because of his new armor. Step 11 on the attack, D10 and a D8. I say it every time, but it never gets old. The sweet mix of dice I get to roll for this game. That's exploding. It's exploding dice. And again, 16. Okay, 20 damage. 22 damage to Thage. 22 damage. Wow, that's a wound. That's a double wound. And okay, he's got -2. He's taken 22 damage. We are off to a bad start. Oh no, 22 damage -8. So down to 14 damage. 14 damage, and that's only 1 wound. That's much better. Count in that armor. It's taking 14 damage. Ouch. Thage's turn. Alright, let's rock this thing. D8, D6. There we go. Oh my goodness. Critical failure. Drops his sword. Okay, next round. It rolls an 8. Of course it does. Thage with a 1. And we've got Mithra with a D8. Is it still for his initiative? Dexterity of 5. It's a D8. Yeah. 4. So the ghoul attacks first. 2d8. Exploding dice again. That's 9. Plus, okay, 12. Yes, just barely gets through his magic, or his physical defense of 11. Does damage of d8, d10. Good thing it was only one of these things. He deals another 13 damage, so -8, so 4 damage. Up to 18 damage. And the poison. What does the poison do? The ghoul poison does... if the ghoul's claws do damage to the target must resist the effect of damaging poison. Poison is step 10 damage every round for 6 rounds. Duration until healed. The poison stops progressing if the ghoul is killed. Right. Target must resist. Okay, I have to make a toughness test of... okay. So that's a... toughness step. A toughness roll against step 10 for the poison. So he's pretty tough lad. He's got a D12, but he's got to roll a 10. So it's gonna be hard to do. 6 fails, so he takes step 10 damage. Also this round from the poison. Armor does not help. What was that? An 8. Exploding dice, 9, and then 14 more damage. And that's another wound.